So, have you ever noticed how loud empathy has become? Not a quiet understanding, not private compassion or conversation with them, but just public empathy, like posted, captioned, or shared. It's almost like it's being performed. We live in a world where people are very quick to say, I care. I feel you, or I stand with you, right? It's so easy to say that, but sometimes or sometimes they really do mean it, but sometimes or most of the time it just feels like it's being rehearsed. Like empathy somehow has become some sort of social currency. If you react correctly, say the right thing, or use the right tone, you're seen as a good person and it feels good. I guess to add to that, there's this sociologist named Irving Goffman who believed that life is basically a stage. In his book, The Presentation of Self in Everyday Life, he argued that we're always performing. Not in a fake way necessarily, but in a controlled way, where we adjust how we speak, how we react, and how we express our emotions, depending on who's watching. There's a front stage, which is the version of us that other people see. And then there's the backstage, where it is the version of us when nobody is looking, when we're on our own. Now, think empathy in that context. When something tragic happens, we immediately post about it. Is that not the front stage? Are we expressing real compassion, or are we just managing how we're being perceived by other people? Because Kaufman would argue, whether we realize it or not, we're always aware of the audience. We always care about what the audience thinks. In the digital world, the audience is always there, especially in social media. Your profiles are public, your pictures can be seen by other people. And I guess that doesn't mean that people don't care. It just means that empathy just now exists in a space where, or in a place where it is seen, measured, and rewarded. The likes, the comments, the approval. And when something is rewarded socially, it slowly becomes performative. Not fake, but just something curated, polished, and safe. I think real empathy is quieter. It's like checking in privately and staying on the phone longer than you want to, or listening without turning someone's pain into a caption or into gossip, or gossiping about somebody else's problem. It doesn't need witnesses. Performative empathy does. It needs visibility, acknowledgement from other people, and it needs to be seen like you're caring, right? And I guess the scary part is all of those things look the same, and the words are even identical. It's always "I'm here for you," sending love, or "this breaks my heart," but the intention really changes everything. Is the focus helping, or is it just you being perceived that you actually care or you actually wanted to help? Goffman would probably say that we cannot fully escape performance because it's part of being human. So I guess maybe the real question is, when there's no audience, do we still show up? When there's nothing to gain, do we still care about this type of things? And I guess in our world where it feels like everything is staged, I think quiet compassion might be the most cool or the coolest thing you can do, or the most radical thing you can do. And I guess that's about it for today. Thank you for watching, and this is my first time using the school mic. Yeah, so thank you for watching.